Calculating course now, Commander.
Let's see what Lady Centella has for us.
Calculating escape velocity.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
I'm just going to keep upgrading all of the stuff. 20 days, 10 days.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Maximize the morale.
I've got the financial report.
Yep, fine. I could even be generous, honestly. We're earning so much. Morale gonna be high. I'm quite excited to be where we are now in the campaign. I've never actually been this deep into the campaign, so every mission I play now is new to me. Restoring mission, that is. Hunchy's back. Excellent. Library almost ready.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Improved library.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Hydroponics. Man, morale's going to be really good. Finally. Our interlock. If we don't bypass the faulty interlock, we're looking at a 17% drop across the board. Medusa is animated, practically shouting, and you try to remember how you got drawn into the argument. Apparently, with this technical background, Medusa thinks he has identified a serious flaw in Ongo's secondary power interlock. For her part, Dr. Murad's system insists the interlock is working correctly. We're lucky it's only 70%. That isn't the interlock. These systems have just missed several centuries worth of annual maintenance. Your plan would potentially expose the entire central core to an overload. Only if it doesn't work. I want to test Medusa's idea, because I think if I don't, it's going to piss him off. You say, Dr. Murad, can you run a small-scale test to find out what would happen? She frowns at you. I suppose it's worth examining. She turns to Medusa to develop a testing plan. Later in the day, Dr. Murad tells you Medusa was both right and wrong. The interlock really is causing a power drop, but there's no safe way to route around it, and it's the growing pile of Argo issues we have no way to fix. Medusa's gained high spirits. Nice. So make sure to use Medusa in the next few fights. We've arrived at Weldry, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract? Not yet. I want to get that Wolverine back and I want to visit the store. Nothing good. Ooh, cockpit mod. What does that do? +1 injury resist. Yes, please.
New equipment available.
A TTS. A missile TTS. I think it's worth it. We don't really have a missile boat that's that great. And I suspect we might actually be sitting on a TTS anyway. Hell, do we even have a missile boat anymore? I don't think so. Look at these medium lasers. Beautiful.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Wolverine in 1 day. Hunchback in 2 days. Improved library, so we get the extra
That work
morale.
order you submitted?
Hey, boss. We've just completed those upgrades.
Down to 2 million, so we need to do this mission now. Hydroponics, 20 days.
All
Go
right,
for it.
I'll get the team on it right away.
I think once we get the third hab pod, there might even be more recreation we can do.
promise you that our forces are maintaining a firm upper hand against this false restoration, thanks in part to the support of our newfound allies in the Taurian Concordat. Just today, those allies, led by the heroic Commodore Samuel Osterman, liberated my own daughter, Victoria, from insurgent captivity. And though the fight was hard, our new friends won the day through the strength of their courage and the virtue of their purpose. Soon, we will end this war. And when we do, we will turn our attention back to the expansion of our industry and the betterment of our people. Long live the Taurian Concordat, and long live the Oregon Directorate!
Our former ally looks like he took a bullet to the head. Anna Maria, I summoned you here to discuss long-term strategy, but we have a crisis to address. You've seen my uncle's broadcast, what Ostergaard did to Lord Croesus, what his soldiers are still doing to the people of Smithen. I am honor-bound to ride to their defense. Maya, you've got much bigger things to worry about than Smithen. Won't mince words, your cause is very nearly lost. With only a small fraction of their fleet, the Taurians have you dramatically outgunned. Given the chance, the Iberia alone could break your army in two. We fought against the Taurians in archery. We know what we're up against. Let's talk about how we're going to win this. Not through direct confrontation. You let Ostergaard bait you into attacking him on Smithen. You will die, as will Lady Arano. This isn't hyperbole, Camille. You will die if you take the field against him, and your restoration will perish with you. What would you counsel me to do then? Nothing? Would you have me sit on my hands while a Taurian butcher murders the people I've sworn to protect? I would advise you to lead your army wisely and to stay out of battles you cannot win. Maya, listen to me. There is still hope, but you won't find it on the battlefield. The alliance between the Taurians and the Directorate is tenuous, far more so than they would have you believe. Protector Calderon knows what kind of man your uncle is. To turn allies into enemies if we play our cards right. Well, as a long-term goal, sure, but what do you reckon we do in the short term? In a word, nothing. Don't engage them. Just stay away. Even as we speak, my agents are digging for information that will open a rift between our enemies, and I am confident that they will find it. But Khmer, and none of this will mean anything if you let Ostergaard goad you into a suicidal charge, and make no mistake, that is what they're doing. I appreciate your advice, Anna Maria, but were I to follow it, the Oregon people would lose faith in me, and they'd be right to do so. I owe it to them to do better than that. So I will fight, but not in the way that our enemies expect. Okay, what do you mean? Ostergaard expects me to deploy my army against his forces on Smithen, to lead from the front, as I have in our battles with the Directorate. You've convinced me this is a risk I cannot take, and so if he expects me to come at him with a hammer, I will use a scalpel instead. I trust that your company is up to the task, Stobbie. My company, alone, against the Taurian assault force. It'll be an adventure, Lady Arano. That it will. And I'll be guiding you on the comms every step of the way. You have my answer, Anna Maria. I won't take the field myself, and I won't redirect my army. But I'll be damned if I let Ostergaard's troops slaughter my people without a fight. Your mercenaries have been one of our key advantages in this war, Kamea. By doing this, you're putting them at grave risk. But if your heart is set on returning to Smithon, I am powerless to stop you. Instead, I'll wish you good luck and take my leave. I'll be in touch with my agents no more. But please, Kamea, stay safe. I don't know if I can stabilize the Reach without you. I won't let Ostergaard kill me, Anna Maria, I promise. Lady Arano's contract to repel the Taurian assault on Smithon is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. What, so we just flew all this way and now we gotta fly to this next mission, probably? Defense of Smithon. We just came from Smithon. I could quickly do this save the prototype mission. Escort in the tundra. Stubborn surrender. Battle in the tundra. No, let's go defend Smithon.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
We have got the money anyway, so... So it took us 25 days to fly there just to have that little cutscene, and now we've got to spend 25 days flying back. Beast. Moonlighting with an autocannon. While pacing through the Mech Bay on a sleepless night, you stumble across Decker, fiddling with a stock autocannon. A jumbled pile of loose metal and wire litters the deck plating around him. As you approach, Decker looks up, a sheepish grin on his face. Hello, Commander. We're just trying to tune this beauty, maybe get a little more performance out of her. Do me a favor and keep this from the Chief, though. He's already shooed me out of here once this week. Decker. Then keep working on it. I suppose that was in storage for a reason, so we can afford to lose it if things go wrong. Just be careful. Those weapons are meant to destroy mechs, after all. Out of that week, Decker catches you in the hall with an update. Commander, I'm sorry to report that I wasn't able to modify the weapon like I wanted, but I was able to put it back together again just the way it was before. Double and triple checked it.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Luckily the dickhead didn't blow his own head off.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Yeah, fine, don't worry. We'll have the Smith-on mission, and then we'll be able to get paid from that, so no problems. On the plus side, I think we've completed like 4 or 5 morale upgrades since the last mission. And the hydroponic garden is going to be completed before we actually take this next mission. Also, this has given us plenty of time for everybody to heal up. So we should be able to take our best into Smith-on. I think it's going to be the Highlander, the 4P, the Wolverine, and the Jägermech. Hell, even if that 4P isn't one of the better mechs, it's absolutely my favorite. And
Network orders complete, boss.
I'll take it into
Top-notch
battle
work, if I may say so.
almost to a fault. I love the 4P. The laser, pew pew pew. 15 days, drive
Sure
time.
thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
After this, we'll do structural repairs, get the third hab pod up, maybe even improve the drive system. Well, 720. Bankruptcy is projected, that's fine. We'll have the mission 4 days before we even have the payday.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yes, let's proceed. Highlander, Griffin, Hunchback, Desert Fight. So the 4P is super heat efficient, which is great. Griffin isn't wonderful as heat efficiency. Yeah, the Wolverine is better heat efficient. That kind of settles it then if I wasn't sure. I mean, what about the Dragon? But the Dragon's been underperforming. I mean, fine, it's great that it runs in and punches and all that, but meh. Big question is who's going to pilot the Highlander? Probably Behemoth. Could put Medusa in the Highlander. He's got nice aim, he's got high spirits. Doesn't he? He has got high spirits. Oh, but I think that the 30 days have actually worn off, haven't they? But I'll see if he's got high spirits or not. Fuck it. I could go on this mission, but I'm a specialist melee fighter, which suggests I would want the Dragon, but this is the setup I want to go with. 8454, 8458, let's go like that. Like that. Corona has become one of the best, surprisingly.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
But I've been using Corona a lot just because I love. She's got the best voice pack of everybody I've ever heard. Her southern twang is fantastic. Like, oh no, you did not just censor like me. Very cool. Looking forward to see what to expect on this mission. We've done this one before. So, protect the Coriolis dropships. At least 2 dropships must survive. Protect the docking pads, fuel reservoirs. In the wake of Commodore Ostergaard's initial attack, Taurian BattleMechs have continued to wreak havoc on the general population. We have dropships en route to evacuate as many refugees as they can carry, but the Taurians will target them if they get the chance. I need you to deny them that opportunity. Ostergaard were pulling this anywhere but the Reach. The whole inner sphere would be screaming about war crimes. We can't let the Taurians get away with what they're doing here, Commander. Punish them for it.
Command interface initiated.
The spaceport in front of you is packed wall to wall with civilians, most of them refugees from the capital. The Taurians have been targeting them as enemy combatants. I need your help to keep those people safe until we can evac them to safety. We have 3 of the late Lord Coriolis' dropships en route to assist with the evacuation. Captain of each vessel will call in on approach. Shepard 1 will be heading for docking pad Alpha. Shepard 2, dock pad Charlie. Shepard 3, or pad Bravo. You'll need to keep the enemy's eyes on you and away from the docking pads. Above all, you need to keep them from firing on the docking pads' fuel reservoirs while the dropships are being loaded. Any hostiles that you fail to engage will almost certainly target the fuel tanks. If they manage to take one out, the resulting explosion will wipe out everything nearby. Dropships, refugees, you name it. You can see a fuel tank's estimated blast radius in red on your screen.
Good luck, Commander. The Taurians aren't going to make this easy. Protect our ships. Help them get our people home safe.
That means if the dropships are able to come in and get out, and there's enemies in the blast area, I suppose that means we can detonate the fuel tanks, but...
Right here.
Right here. Can you get in and punch that shit by any chance?
Yes, Commander.
That should remove all the evasion charges. I've got 2 small lasers here.
Copy that.
As long as you keep attacking the hostiles, they won't be able to focus on the fuel tanks. Keep pressuring them, Commander. Oh, that's right. Punching removes guarded, not evasion charges.
Yeah.
Medium lasers and SRMs.
Roger that.
Kick his ass.
Firing at him.
Look at the nice morale we start off with. Oh, sweet. And there's ally units as well. Thunderbolt, fully armored.
I hear ya. Take this! Did you see that? Did you see it?
I sure did. Full morale. Cool. Let's start using precision shot. I'm so glad we got these little... Oh god, a battle master. Wow.
Commander.
We're glad we have these little vehicles.
Roger that.
The little vehicles don't do much damage, but their usefulness is in the fact that they are removing evasion charges. I can get my Jaeger mech up onto this hill. He'll have vision of the entire facility. But I don't think there's jump jets on the Jaeger mech. Shepard 1 is incoming. Full burn approach. Destination Pad Alpha. Enemy flank is incoming. Okay, it's only small mechs.
Concentrate all fire on those dropships. Take them out, or you'll have Ostergaard to answer to.
I think I'm going to run my Hunchback and my Wolverine out that way. And then the Highlander and the Jaegermech will take care of this pod.
I'm listening.
Well, there's no reason why I shouldn't move and shoot while I'm at it, I suppose.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, just punch again.
Targeting for physical attack.
They want to keep running in so close. Fine by me. What are these mechs doing though? That's
Commander.
super weird.
On my way.
Nice, nice.
Took him down.
Oh, small lasers are so good. I've got to switch out those machine guns for small lasers. They're so good. I mean, 20 damage per small laser, and you can chuck 3 of them on the Highlander. That's an extra 60 damage. That's an AC 10 damage. Thunderbolt wants to come get involved in the punching as well. This kind of changes...
What can I do for you?
Tactics. I mean, I wanted to send these two out, but if they're going to keep running in like this, then why the hell not? I just keep punching them. I'm going to target the legs. I think I could probably knock him down. In fact, I should probably be reserving and let our allied units remove their evasion charges before we shoot.
Ready for orders.
Let's see here. The Gauss rifle should have a better chance to hit Battlemaster because of the range. Yep, as I thought. Oh, the machine gun's actually in range. Awesome.
Copy that.
Laser crit, nice. Oh, for a second I thought I'd missed him, but would have hit the
Negative
enforcer.
damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Nice. Yes, expose your flanks and backs. Surprisingly stupid of the AI to have a run-in like this. Oh!
Advance. For honor, for liberty, and for the Taurian Concordant.
Shit, now if those small mechs hit the fuel reservoir...
Picked up a blip.
Fuck! Oh. I guess I just have to hope that this job strip will be gone at the end of this turn, because another turn and we're gonna have some problems. I think I want to 4P the Battlemaster. Well, oh no, the fire starter's got to go down.
Roger that.
Full blast the chest.
Got it.
Left leg destroyed, nice. Don't attack the fuel reservoir.
Yeah?
Corona. Medium lasers.
Take this! Mm-hmm. Okay, now it's on.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Waiting for orders!
Now I'm not getting a visual on that downed mech. Doesn't look like it. That is a direct line on the Battlemaster.
Got it.
70s, 80s and 95s. There's no point in precision striking to lower his initiative. 3 initiative on the Enforcer. 5%. Worth a try? I don't think so. I do think it's worth it on the Enforcer though.
This should be good!
Even if it's just to lower its initiative. Don't attack the...
I take no pleasure in this, Lady Arano, but we're under orders. You can end this by surrendering to Commodore Ostergaard. Until you do, your people will suffer for you.
Got it.
It always means I can't get a visual on these little fucks here that are shooting this fuel reservoir.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Nice. Our best bet is probably to run the hunchback up towards those lightning. Shipper 2 has arrived. It feels damn near impossible to get your own mechs to engage here to protect in time. Preparing for launch. I think they need one more turn. Fuck. No! Oh, don't explode. Yeah, that we can't have. That Jenna absolutely has to be engaged.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Like, look how far away they are.
Receiving you.
It's at risk of destruction if that thing goes down, but I have to be able to engage these little fucks.
Moving to position.
Hopefully, if I just engage them, then it'll stop attacking the fuel reserve.
Commander.
Same theory here. If I can just hit that little spider.
Moving. Mm-hmm.
Actually, I should be hitting the enforcer here. Wait a second. Try that again. One laser ought to be enough. Oh, 3.
Pulling the trigger. Mm-hmm.
Please don't destroy that fuel tank. We'll lose the hunchback. I'm just praying that the mere fact that I've engaged them means they're not going to shoot the fuel tank. Or at the start of the next round, it'll just leave before they even get to move.
It's okay. Damage is light. Waiting on you, Commander.
Maybe Glitch can get a visual on these mechs. Who's there?
Pedal to the metal.
Eh?
Good to go.
Oh, there's enemies everywhere. Multi-target. Punch the fire starter.
Location
A punch to the
confirmed.
back with machine guns. There's no way it survives that. Surely.
Tango down.
I was gonna say, we couldn't see it. That sounded like a dead mech. Oh yeah. Don't you fucking dare. Nice. That's the AC-10 destroyed. But I'm super worried about this fuel tank getting blown up. Nice! Shipper 1 is away. Yes! Okay. So this needs to survive one more turn. I'm not too worried about these two little buggers here. Well, commandos can hit hard, man. Oh shit, that thing's gonna go up. How many hit points are left?
I'm listening.
Initiative 4, Initiative 4.
Good to go.
It feels like my only hope, really, is to get a multi-target with the Jaeger mech to hit them both and get their attention. Oh, okay, awesome. The Jenner is overheated. Show me some hit points on this.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of dead mechs here.
I got
Hopefully
it.
get their attention.
Don't think, don't shoot, just run.
We're all overheating anyway.
Standing by.
This seems like I should be punching to the back. I mean, like, how many lasers can I shoot anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4 lasers. A small laser. 18 melee. Yeah, punching is the way to go.
I copy.
All lasers.
Good to go.
Okay, glitch. Oh, she can't get a visual. Okay. SE5s, SE2s, Panther.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
I mean, I don't see myself being able to destroy that Panther. I just need to get its attention. 2 dropships must escape. I should be using precision shot more. We've got loads of morale.
Yes, Commander.
But the thing is, I can just be punching, which is a lot easier. Ooh, Gauss rifle? Question mark? Only 45%, but if it counts as an engage, I think it's worth it.
Splitting fire.
Nice. Those machine guns are pretty damn impressive for destroying other weapons.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, fine, maybe we keep the machine guns and maybe even keep an eye out for some machine gun plus. The 2 is away, awesome. It looks like the enemy mechs only have 1 turn to destroy the fuel tanks anyway. Because they have to move, they shoot, then the dropship just escapes. Okay, shit. Well, at least we've already... all 3 dropships escape. Oh, these are bonus missions. These are bonus objectives, okay. How do I engage these 2 little penises back there?
I'm listening.
Should have used... Oh man, I'm not thinking.
Orders?
Should have used vigilance. My hunchy is slow, but let's use vigilance. Increased initiative. Hope this thing doesn't get exploded, and then try to get a
No
shot
shooting,
on these mechs.
just running.
If we've got the same initiative, I might be able to move before they do on the next turn.
What can I do for you?
Bitch. Any kind of visual on these two? No.
Uh-huh.
It's got their attention, hopefully. Down goes the Battlemaster.
Receiving you. Heading out.
Wait, which one of these two has lower armor? Jenna.
Taking the shot.
Nice.
Target's taking a critical hit.
This is ship at 3. We have the last refugees. Buy us another few minutes and we'll get out of here. My warriors, if those little small mechs now are going to destroy the fuel tank, and that's it. How much more can it possibly take?
What's up, boss?
Okay, thank goodness. Okay, can you... You can one-shot this
On my way.
little commando. Fuck, he's got loads of evasion.
Firing a full salvo.
Yeah, most of them missed. Fuck. I should have saved the precision strike for that. Alright, awesome. It doesn't go for the fuel tank. Totally fine. Leave the fuel tank alone, please. In fact, these two are in range of the fuel tank. Now we can take it out.
Commander.
Commander. The 70 plus 40 is actually less than your SRMs.
Here we go.
I think we're good.
I hear ya.
You see both of those two on the right there, buddy.
You betcha.
Can I pop this fuel tank?
Standing by.
I sure can. But I need a... Can I even target the fuel tank?
Aye, aye.
Oh, I can't. Okay. Never mind. Right leg, right torso, right arm.
Critical hit, Commander.
With a single Gauss rifle shot. And ship at 3 should be gone now at the start of the next turn. Awesome. Squash the little insect mechs now. You're gonna pay for that, you little shit.
Can't take many more hits like that. Right here. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get physical on them.
It has been great how much punching we've been able to do this mission. But no, I would have brought the bloody dragon.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Commander?
Okay, Decker. Choose one of these nerds. I think the spider. Laser him in the back. Yeah, we're way overheating though.
Firing at enemy 6. That's a kill.
Us, get lasered.
Good to go.
Precision strike to lower his initiative.
Firing everything I've got. It's enemy
Or
down.
just straight up take him out, you know? Good old Jaeger mech.
What's up, boss? I copy.
55%. What the hell? Take the precision strike.
On it.
Oh, nice.
Might be some good salvage there.
That is a sniper.
Mostly missed me.
I want to see how much that Gauss rifle actually weighs.
Yeah.
Because you could actually make an argument for chucking it onto the Jaeger mech. Like you switch out the two AC2s and you give it the
Affirmative.
two AC5s plus
This is everything I got.
And if the
Let's
Gauss
hit
rifle
him
weighs
hard.
the same as an AC20, you give the Highlander an
Scored a
AC20 just to
critical
make it
hit.
a medium range, brawler.
Yes, Commander.
That has been the one downside of the Highlander so far, is that in the medium range engagements, the Gauss rifle doesn't have a great accuracy.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Well, think about it.
Waiting for
I
orders.
mean, it is a risk because you are putting your most
copy.
valuable weapon, the Gauss rifle, on one of your flimsiest mechs, so that is worth thinking about.
Firing on target. Take that.
I mean, so far it's turned
Commander.
out that the biggest utility we've gotten out of the Highlander is its weapons and its double heat sinks.
Here goes. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I mean, it's of course
Dropped him.
the best tank we have right now, being 110 tons. That's the last of them. Good job, Commander. If it wasn't for your lance, all those refugees would have died here today. Your mercenary fought well, Lady Arano. But know that this has only just begun, and none of us can return home until you have been captured or killed. And for every Taurian mech that you destroy, 10 more will rise to take its place. And we will defeat them, Commander, just as we defeated you.
Mission successful.
Nicely done. $2 million. Nice law. Any salvage? I don't think so. Ooh, a Battlemaster. Yes, please. 35, 35, 65. Thunderbolt, getting close. One more Battlemaster, one more Thunderbolt piece. Any excellent weapons? Plus 10 damage medium laser. Yes, please. Heat sinks, jump jets. Jump jets. Enforcer, what's the next heaviest mech we can have here? The Enforcer, we'll just flog that. Oh man, I want that Battlemaster. Path forward, in orbit, Smithen. You've done it, Stobbie. You faced off against the Taurian war machine and forced it into retreat. If they can be driven out of one system, they can be driven from another. Your actions today have restored hope to the Oregon people. Know that. Believe it. Commander Brendan, beacon of hope. It's a nice ring to it, I gotta say. Laugh all you like, Stobbie. To my people, this is serious. You're a hero in their eyes, and they can see you fighting on their behalf. That means something, and to those in Ostergaard's crosshairs, it means everything. I hope that you're ready to pay for more of our brand of heroism in the near future, Lady Arano. We didn't destroy the Taurians, we only inconvenienced them. They attacked Smithon to get to you. There's nothing stopping them from doing it again someplace else. And we'll be ready when they do. Me on the comms, you on the battlefield. Together, we'll do whatever we must to defend the restoration. Yes, and we'll be with you to the end. I know it, and you will know my appreciation when our campaign is done. Ooh, sexy. Lady Arano, we've received an encoded hyperpulse transmission. Must be a message from Lady Centrella. Hang on a second, I'll put it on screen. Kamea, I have news for you, both good and bad. We'll start with the good. My agents have established a contact with a member of House Gallus, the ruling party of Itram. They served Espinosa in the early days of the Directorate, but have since fallen into disfavor. Lady Gallus claims to have information that would prove extremely damaging to your uncle. The position her family once held in the Directorate's power structure gives her words weight. Her house's downfall gives her motive. Now the bad news. Lady Gallus has been taken prisoner by the Directorate's occupation force. They have locked her away in her own castle, a gilded cage for imprisoned royalty. You can't reach her again without liberating the system. We'd get her killed if we tried. So, there you have it. Path forward. Regrettably, it won't be an easy one, and the Taurians will hound you every step of the way. But then, you do have a way of defying my expectations. Always have. Best of luck to you, Lady Arano. I wish you success in the battle ahead. Well, there you have it. We know where we have to go next. Itram, right in the heart of the Directorate. To say that their defenses will be formidable is an understatement, and Ostergaard will go on hounding us every step of the way. Are you sure that your people are ready for this? We'll fight and we'll win, like always. You're damn right we will. And to hell with anyone who stands in our way. Let's get to it. Everyone back to your stations. We've got a job to do. So... Repair mechs. Promote MechWarriors. It shouldn't need refitting. I think everything was fine. Okay, one quick question. What did two AC5s weigh? 12 tons. If I want to give it the Gauss rifle, I would have to take out the two AC5s. 18 tons. 14 tons. 12 tons. Something to think about. I don't know, it doesn't sound like a good idea.
I'll get it in the schedule. Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Good question, Gauss rifle. How much do you weigh? So an AC-20 is 14 tons. This is 15. Nah, it's got to keep the Gauss rifle. If we get something like a Battlemaster, maybe, that we can turn it into a long-range sniper, something that has more ballistic hardpoints. If I can get Gauss rifle and two AC5s on something that's heavy enough to carry that, then we can then actually retire the Yagamech. That AC-20, what have you actually got here? AC-20, what's that? Plus 10 damage. Awesome. In that case, the Dragon, I think, needs to have that AC-20 just as a weapon that it can use to close in before it starts punching. Or I could just go with large lasers. I'm overthinking this. Now, fuck this. Got obviously small lasers. Regular medium lasers. And then SRM6s. Let's 10 volleys of SRM ammo. And we've got spare weight. If I can get myself like an injury resist cockpit mod or like a gyro that's going to increase my melee damage, I'll certainly take that. Oh, wow, I need some heat sinks here. Hello. Duh. Ah, of course, gyro plus 3 melee hits. That's why I had it the way it was. Never mind, revert changes. 2 large lasers, 2 small lasers, gyro, serious armor.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
D20 plus plus, 50% crit. Plus 5 damage. What does the AC5 readout say for the Jagermech? AC5 plus. So that is plus 10 damage, awesome. Plus 2 accuracy. I think I'm going to swap out that accuracy for the damage on the AC5. For a second there I was like, has the game crashed? No. Plus 5 damage on an AC10.
New weapon systems available.
I should also keep an eye out for LRM-20s. Eventually what I want is 2 banks of LRM-20s with plus damage on something like a catapult or a stalker. Did I play an AC2? No ways. They both play an AC2s. Surely we've got improved AC2s. Okay, that's something to keep an eye out for.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Any improved AC2s here by any chance? Don't think so. Nope. Well, let's get to work. Whoa, 4.5. Bit much. Got an Ungard.
By your command.
It is encouraging to know that we get one more Battlemaster and one more Thunderbolt.
Job's done, Commander.
And we'll get those mechs. So hopefully we can get a mission here that's like a 3.5 or a 4-star battle. There's probably one more Battlemaster, one more Thunderbolt, and then we'll have those. Then we can retire the Dragon and the Wolverine. Also, don't we have a medium laser that I need to switch on to the 4P? Yeah, there was that plus 10 damage medium laser. My beloved Hunchback. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, like all of our best medium lasers are all on this thing. Excellent.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
I wrapped up that job.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Okay, what next? Structure and drive system, probably. Repair and refit is fine. Training modules. Yeah, training modules.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Almost fully repaired, though.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
need the morale effect. Nah, we've got
Looks
plenty.
like we've arrived, Commander.
What's in the store? Give me some plus damage AC2s. Nope. Large laser with accuracy. A little locust. LRM 20 with damage. Awesome. Gimme.
New weapon systems available.
Medium laser with crit. Gimme.
New weapon systems available.
And we can always do with more small lasers.
New weapon systems available.
I need 2 more improved medium lasers.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
By any chance, are there any improved medium lasers on any of the other mechs? Large laser, nope. Now, do we keep the machine guns or do we switch out for the small lasers? Go small lasers. And that frees up space for 1 more heatsink.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Pride and Vanity, a battle in the lowlands, perfect. Battle in the desert, perfect. Operation. We'll just take full salvage on both of these missions. Okay, chaps, thanks for watching. That was an interesting little mission. When we come back, we'll be doing these 2 battles for Mech salvage. Hopefully we'll get ourselves our Battlemaster and our Thunderbolt fully upgraded. What do we got in the heavy and assault range? Quick draw, Cataphract, so close, another quick draw. Catapult, the K2 I'm not super excited by. What I could maybe do is put 4 large lasers on it, and then all those double heat sinks. We'll make it 2 double PPCs. Problem with 2 double PPCs, at best, even if you get ones with double damage, it can still only do 2 times 60, which is 120, which is less than what the BattleMechs are outputting. Is that a Battlemaster, 2 of 3, Thunderbolts, 2 of 3. Thunderbolt has 2 Dakar hardpoints, Battlemaster has 2, Zeus has 2 catapults. This Thunderbolt's awesome. 7 small lasers on it. And 2 small lasers. It's basically a 4P with a hell of a lot more armor and more damage. It carries 1 less medium laser. You can even chuck some SRMs on there, but I tend to not bother. This Thunderbolt, a lot more rounded. This one, yeah. Cool. Okay, team, thanks for watching. When we come back, we'll go through battles to do.